Welcome to the channel, and today we have breaking news that has sent shockwaves through the entire NFL community, particularly the Dallas Cowboys fanbase, who woke up to a bombshell that nobody saw coming. The Cowboys have just announced a major departure inside the organization, and the reactions across social media, sports networks, and fan forums have been nothing short of explosive. This isn't the kind of routine roster move or off-season adjustment that fans shrug off. This is a move that signals a major shift in the franchise, a decision that could reshape the Cowboys' direction going into the next season and potentially influence the team's identity for years to come. And the timing of it only adds to the intensity of the moment. Fans are asking the same question: why now? And what does this really mean? The announcement hit like an earthquake early this morning, and Cowboys insiders say the decision was not only sudden but also kept tightly under wraps until the official release went live. According to team insiders, key figures inside the front office had been debating this internally for weeks, maybe even months, but no one expected the decision to become official so abruptly. The departure has left analysts scrambling, fans demanding answers, and critics already speculating about the deeper problems brewing within the organization. Whenever the Cowboys make a move, it becomes national conversation. But this one has a different energy. This one feels bigger, heavier, and more dramatic than anything coming out of Dallas all year. For years, the Cowboys have been dealing with high expectations, roster shakeups, coaching adjustments, and the constant pressure of being one of the most scrutinized franchises in sports. But this move stands out because it affects not only the present but potentially the long-term structure of the team. Fans were expecting off-season changes, of course. But this specific departure was not on anyone's radar. All the major sports networks immediately switched into full-on crisis coverage, with analysts breaking down what this means for the team's strategy, gameplay, and internal culture. Some insiders say this could be a sign that the team is preparing for a complete system overhaul, while others argue it's an attempt to shake up a stagnant structure that wasn't living up to expectations. Whatever the reason, the news has lit up the NFL world like wildfire. Players reportedly learned about the announcement shortly before it went public, and several of them were caught off guard. Sources close to the locker room described the mood as stunned. Some players are said to be frustrated, while others are confused, trying to understand what led to the decision and how it might impact their roles going forward. The Cowboys' locker room has always been filled with big personalities and star talent, but these kinds of sudden shakeups can disrupt chemistry, especially when they involve someone with a significant role inside the organization. While the official team statement kept things professional and polished, those close to the franchise say that the full story behind this departure is far more complex. Fans took to social media within minutes of the announcement, and the reactions have been intense. Some are heartbroken, some are furious, and others believe this was a necessary step toward rebuilding the team's identity. The Cowboys, known for their passionate and vocal fanbase, felt the impact instantly, with hashtags trending nationwide and thousands of comments flooding every major platform. Sports talk radio lines lit up with callers trying to make sense of the sudden change. Many fans say they feel blindsided, especially given how quiet the organization has been about potential changes in recent weeks. And when a fanbase this loyal is shocked into silence, you know the move carries serious weight. The national media began piecing together details, hinting that the decision may have been influenced by a combination of performance issues, internal tensions, and long-term disagreements about the direction of the team. Some insiders are even whispering about behind-the-scenes conflicts that had been simmering quietly until everything reached a breaking point. As always, when the Cowboys are involved, nothing stays quiet for long. Every network wants the exclusive story, every analyst has a theory, and every insider claims to know the real reason behind the departure. But what we do know for sure is that the team understood the gravity of this decision before making it public. The Cowboys front office also released a carefully worded statement that thanked the departing figure for their contributions but avoided giving any explanation for the timing or deeper reasoning, which only fueled speculation even further. Fans want answers, and they want them now. But as of now, the organization remains silent on the full details. This is classic Cowboys: big moves, big reactions, and big mysteries that keep everyone guessing. But while the front office stays tight-lipped, sources within the team say this decision was not made lightly. In fact, this could be the first step in a much larger restructuring plan that may continue unfolding over the next several weeks. Some analysts believe this is Jerry Jones' attempt to reassert control over the direction of the team, especially after years of falling short in big moments. Others suspect that disagreements about future strategy played a major role, and that this departure could signal deeper fractures within the organization. Whatever the case, this kind of move doesn't happen without heavy implications for the upcoming season. The Cowboys are heading into a critical period where every decision matters, and this bombshell could change how they approach everything from roster construction to play calling to leadership within the team. The Cowboys do not make small moves. Everything they do is loud, dramatic, and impossible to ignore. Fans are now wondering what comes next. Will more departures follow? Will this spark a full-scale reset for the franchise? Or is this simply the first domino to fall in a series of upcoming shifts? Many believe the Cowboys are gearing up for a new era, but whether that era will bring success or create more chaos is still unknown. The Cowboys have the talent, the resources, and the ambition to build a championship-caliber team, but they've also struggled to convert potential into performance. This move might be the turning point fans have been waiting for, or it could be the beginning of a rocky road ahead. Inside the NFL world, rival teams are also paying close attention. When a powerhouse franchise like Dallas experiences internal tremors, it affects the entire league. Rival teams see opportunities, analysts predict ripple effects, and players across the NFL watch closely to see how things unfold. Big departures can lead to big openings, and other teams may be preparing to make moves of their own depending on what the Cowboys do next. This is not just a Dallas story. This is a league-wide storyline that will dominate sports conversations for days, maybe even weeks. At the center of the storm, Cowboys fans are searching for clarity, stability, and reassurance that the team they love is moving in the right direction. But right now, the only certainty is uncertainty. The Cowboys have dropped a bombshell, and the fallout is just beginning. More updates are expected soon, and insiders say this may only be the tip of the iceberg. Fans everywhere are staying glued to their screens, waiting for the next announcement, the next clue, the next piece of the puzzle that explains what is really happening inside the star-studded but unpredictable world of the Dallas Cowboys. And with that, we'll continue bringing you every update, every twist, and every revelation as this story develops. If you're a Cowboys fan or an NFL follower who wants to stay ahead of the breaking news, make sure you stick with this channel because things are about to get even more intense. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more updates.